Aaron, would you say mission accomplished tonight, getting the work in that you wanted to?
Yeah, I hit the ground once. We scored 1 out of 2 drives. So I feel pretty good about being out there.
You said you contemplated retirement. And then from the outside looking in, from day one when you walked into Florham Park with a big smile on your face, it seems like you have been all in, completely invested, really happy to be here. That's at least the circumstantial evidence we see from the outside looking in. Has it been that way for you?
Oh, that's the truth. It really has. It's been a breath of fresh air for me. From the moment I met with the guys at my house in L.A., just had a good feeling about it, and all the signs and synchronicities were pointing towards being a Jet. I'm glad it went down the way it did. I've loved every minute from the first day I stepped in the building and got to see all the brass and Coach Sala and Coach Hackett again, get to know the guys. Just to be a part of it is so special. I'm cherishing every single moment with these guys. I love being back on the field. I love the leadership opportunity that I have here. I love the group of men and women that work at the organization, that care about winning, and that have really embraced me with open arms. It's been an absolute dream come true. I've been telling my friends it's like I woke up in a dream, the best dream you could possibly have, and this is my life. And I pinch myself sometimes when I'm just sitting at home or at work or walking into MetLife, just so thankful this is my life now. And I'm just having a blast.
Has it surprised you? Even did you expect that it was going to be this much of a breath of fresh air and a change for you?
I think there's very few things in life that have kind of exceeded expectations, and even in my deepest daydreams, sitting in a dark cave in the woods in Oregon, dreaming about what life could be if I decided to come back and play, this has been even better than those biggest dreams. So I'm really thankful. I am. I just have a ton of gratitude for Woody and Joe for believing in me, for Coach Sala believing that this was going to be a good fit for the squad, and it's been great. And it's been a really fun camp. It's been great having Hard Knocks here to kind of highlight some of our great guys we got on the team, and I'm excited about the season.
Final question, just a football question about the offensive line. Their performance tonight, how they're gelling, because obviously that's about as big of an important factor for this team as you approach opening day as there is on this roster.
Well, I was excited to see the 5 that we had out there. I think they played pretty well. There's always things to clean up, but it was nice to have those guys out as we were working kind of throughout the week with looking like that was the 5 that was going to go. That's what we need. We need some continuity now that we're less than 2 weeks from a real game. So it's exciting time coming up, and this is what gets you going in the morning now, knowing that every game from this point forward matters. It counts in the standings. It counts towards making a playoff push and doing something really special here.
Thanks for the time. Appreciate it.
You bet.
Here with cornerback Brandon Eccles. Brandon, setting the tone tonight, a 67-yard pick six. What did you see on that play?
I just saw the QB pumped it, to number 2. So I just went ahead and drove on number 1, but I couldn't do my job without the rest of the guys doing their job. And they helped me, they helped lead me all the way to the end zone.
Not only the pick six tonight, you had a PD, a QB hit, a couple tackles. What was working so well for you tonight?
I was just going out there, leaving it all on the field for my brothers, man. All of this literally our last time all playing together as one. So, I was just wanting to lay it out for all my brothers.
What was Coach Sala's messaging going into this game, the last preseason game?
Just don't leave no regrets.
Go ahead.
No, that's it.
Awesome. Thanks for the time, Brandon.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Here with Michael Carter II. MC, what did Coach say about tonight's game?
Man, he said that, first quarter was straight. We did a pretty good job. Second quarter was iffy, but we really showed our style in the way we want to put ourselves out there to the world this season. In that second half, just the way we fought. We were resilient. We got off the field on third down, and then we moved the sticks on third down on the offensive side of the ball too. So overall, it was just a good performance. And then at the end of the day, just showing appreciation for one another. It's been a long camp with the Hall of Fame game added on to that too. We're just showing appreciation that this is the last time that this group as a whole gets to suit up together. So just soaking it all in.
That first quarter, you showed how you played the game with that massive tackle for loss right out of the gates, kind of setting the tone. What did you see on that play?
I saw kind of in my zone drop, I saw they were kind of trying to flood me out. I knew my corner would be able to see it because they switched kind of quick. And then keeping my eyes back, I saw the blocker kind of coming out, kind of seeing that screen develop. So then I just shot it and trusted it, and then he threw it and I made a tackle.
Last preseason game for the Jets. As you look at the preseason as a whole, kind of take a step back, what have you liked that the Jets kind of built on continuously?
I think we built on just the style of play that we want to show. I think from the Hall of Fame game until now, we set that precedent, and we know how we expect ourselves to play and come out week one, and so that's just how we're going to approach everything we do.
Awesome. Appreciate the time, MC.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Here with Jets guard Laken Tomlinson. Laken, Jets fans watching tonight, they liked what they saw. Let's call it the preview. What did you think of the preview of the first team?
I think it went pretty well. Aaron went out there and he did his thing, man. And honestly, just having them there in the huddle and just watching everyone's eyes in the huddle and everyone's coming out with so much confidence, it's awesome and it's a great feeling. And it's just so smooth. It's crazy. I can't even describe it, man. It's a really special feeling.
You described, or you just said the confidence. What does having a guy like that inject into this offense?
Just having that, just know that we're going to take care of the ball and move the ball up and down the field. That it's awesome, man. And whatever problems that you come across, we'll be able to fix it. Either from Aaron's aspect or from the offensive line aspect. We'll be able to fix any problems that we face. And just going out there with that kind of level of confidence, honestly, it's really special. But it just goes to show, man. Like obviously Aaron, is himself and is obviously a Hall of Fame player. But offensive line, we've been grinding all camp, man, trying to get this thing rolling. So I'm really excited for week one, man, and excited what we can show the world. To be honest.
How important was it for the offensive line to work with what's been the starting unit for over a week and a half now, fully healthy without Dwayne Brown, obviously?
I mean, it's day by day, man, and we're grinding every day. And Coach Keith doing an amazing job, pushing everyone, at every level. So I'm really appreciative of him, everything those guys put into the offensive line, man, and I'm so excited. Guys are improving, like Makai, and guys are staying healthy, getting back out there, getting healthy, and that's going to be the name of the game, man. Health, and guys are just busting their butts every week, man, and making this team what we know it can be.
What's the potential, if you could describe it, of the offensive line specifically with guys fully healthy like Dwayne, Makai, and obviously a very stout interior?
I'm gonna get in trouble if I talk anymore, man. I swear to God, I will be. But I think
I think that says a lot right there, though. The confidence is high, to say the least.
Yeah, it is. It really is. And you know what? I think we're going to be one of the best in the league. This offensive line is going to be one of the best in the league this year.
All right, that's a great way to end the preseason, Laken. Appreciate the time. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Tony, you have ridden up the depth chart about as quickly as any young player on this roster. Why do you think that is? What have you done that you think has established yourself as such a clear-cut starter?
I think first, it was my belief in God that everything been ordained and he put me here for a reason, my faith in him. Second, my faith in my coaches and these players here. My coach, Marquand Manuel, always used to preach, do it till you can't get it wrong. And Rick, he gives specific details to do things this way when we get in those meetings, and I just follow that. I just listen to them guys, you know what I'm saying? I don't think I do nothing special. I just listen. I listen to the people that's put me in position. That's all I do.
Well, you've got another guy back there in Jordan Whitehead's played a lot of football. You've got guys in front of you like C.J. Mosley, Quinnen Williams. There's a lot of veteran stability on this defense. Who have you leaned on the most as that learning curve, I'm sure, has been a big one for you?
I think I leaned on all them guys a little bit. I think it just depends on the day. Sometimes I'm getting advice from Quinnen up front. Other times I'm talking to CJ. Every day I'm talking to Jay White. I'm trying to learn from him. I'm trying to learn from Smash. I'm trying to learn from everybody in that locker room. Like I said, I don't know if I said this before, but them boys like my brothers. Like, this is the first time I played football, including last year. This year and last year, the first time I played football where I felt like I was part of something bigger. So every time I go out there, I don't want to let them boys down. So I make sure I do my job, and I do it to the best of my abilities.
As the regular season approaches, and talk about this defense, because obviously it was very special last year. It doesn't seem like there's a definable weakness with it this year. You got about as deep a pass rush as you could possibly have. That has to help a secondary. I mean, Give us, from your view, looking at the other 10 guys around you and in front of you, how good you think this defense can be.
I think this defense is special. I ain't been in the NFL that long, but I know you can feel it. I know I feel it each and every day, how these boys go to work, how they working on their craft, how diligent they are. And this defense going to turn some heads this year. We definitely are. And we coming, for sure.
You've been fun to watch play. Thanks.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
So what do you think about the first team's effort out there? And the 2 series you guys had?
Yeah, I mean, I thought we went out there and played hard. You know, we're flying around a little too much. You know, I feel like we were just happy to be out there playing again. And you saw Cobb, you know, waylay a dude, you know. So it's just, we was out there having fun, man, playing ball. And, you know, sometimes, you know, it just takes a little warm-up, you know, get that stuff out of our system.
Did you like to get involved immediately first play?
Yeah, it's fun, man. You know, Aaron makes football a whole lot of fun. So, yeah, you know, I'll take, you know, catching the first play, getting us rolling. That's fun.
How about the touchdown? What do you see from your perspective?
Just a great throw from Aaron, man. He's so precise and has an answer to, you know, everything we see. So, you know, just got to do my job at that point and finish the catch.
Before that, the pass interference penalty.
Yeah.
Can you tell me about the little hand fighting going on there?
Yeah, I gotta, you know, I gotta improve in that. So, yeah, man, you know, we'll keep working at it. Good player, and he got in my stuff a little bit. So.
But you drew the flag.
Oh yeah. But you know, I want to be open. You feel me? So, I'd rather have a catch right there than a flag. I'm gonna figure out how I can, you know, get through the dude from Penn State, Aurorier. I don't know how to say his last name. That was Aurorier.
Yeah.
Amani. He's a good player though. So, it's good for me to get those reps today against a, you know, bigger, longer corner. Pause. But yeah.
Why have you guys been able to develop that instant chemistry?
Just the way we go about our business during the week. You know, every rep is important. Every rep is magnified that we get as far as out on the practice field, and I know he approaches it the same way. So you know, eventually we want to be able to do stuff like that on the field when it matters on Sunday. So, yeah.
How prepared do you feel for the regular season now?
I feel like I'm ready, man. But you know, we still got two weeks. What it is, 16 days, 15 days to get there. So I'm gonna make sure I take advantage, and you know, I'll be ready to roll.
What's the gap now in the connection, especially you got him dripping right now?
You said what I got out of the shower?
Yes. So what is the gap from where you are right now to where you're trying to get to by 9/11, as far as what you want to feel to be where you want to be?
Just cleaning up all the pre-snap stuff and all the things that Aaron can do to take advantage of the looks we're getting on defense. You know, we still got to clean up some communication stuff and just make sure that we're following all cylinders when it matters. You know, it's fun to get out there today and see how it may look, but you know, we know that we got some things we can clean up, and that's the best thing about it. You know, we can always get better and improve.
Did y'all talk about who kept the ball? Did you keep the ball?
Nah, that ain't. I'm cool on the ball. Did Aaron keep it? I don't know. We didn't talk about it.
That's a little history.
You know what? You're right though. I'll ask him actually. I don't know. Actually, he about to be up here. Ask him if he kept it. 'Cause I ain't keep it. Oh, okay. He doing it right. Now. He doing it right. I see where everybody went, right?
Gee, what do you think about the battle down the line at your position group and how Xavier played tonight?
Yeah.
How Alex Erickson made
they all.
out there. What about Brownlee's camp? Can you talk about this?
Yeah. I mean, Zay is so fun to watch. Every time he gets the ball, he knows exactly what to do with it, man. He's electrifying with the ball in his hands and a great player, great off the field. Really enjoy getting to know him. You know, the last few months, excuse me. And then JB is just a guy that can go up and get the ball, has a huge frame, and is physical, man. Also, you know, I love him, man. So, and then Alex is you know, the OG, the vet that's out there balling. You know, every day he. It's like he knew the offense longer than us, you know, some of the times. It's crazy. He came in day one and was on his details and just a great guy to have in the room. You know, I feel like I can ask him anything and yeah, man, they all bring something special to the table. So, yeah, you know, I'm excited to see how stuff plays out and hopefully we could keep them all here, man. You know, I wish that's how it worked, but yeah, you know, that's how I feel about it.